Let me tell you, when I watched Gilmore Girls A Year in the Life for the first time and watched it all the way through the very first day, I gotta tell you, I felt disappointed, but in a weird way that I couldn't tell you why. Because I feel like A Year in the Life did a pretty good job of capturing the whimsy and wonder and the banter and most of the things that we love about Gilmore Girls, but it just felt off. It just felt lackluster. And I think I figured it out. I think the reason why just everything about A Year in the Life feels not as good or feels disappointing is because the characters aren't where we thought they'd be after we left them. So Gilmore Girls ends with Luke finally being with Lorelai. And she is with him. She stays with him, but their relationship is not it. And I feel like shined under a microscope, which A Year in the Life does, you can kind of see where their relationship was not the cracked up fairy tale that it is and was supposed to be to us. And we see Rory does not have it together at all. We see that first episode, Winter, that she is struggling to keep it together, her 30-somethingness, where she should have been a rocket. She should have been a superstar. We had such high hopes for her at the end of Gilmore Girls, just to see her, I'm not going to say the word squander, but what I will say is a lot of time and energy and money was invested in the Rory Gilmore just to not have her amount to anything that somebody could stand up and say, wow, look at that girl go. And it's actually really disappointing watching the show, seeing her squander all the opportunities that she's had, bearing in mind that even in the show Gilmore Girls, we realize she was a pretty big opportunity squanderer. I will say, though, that it was fun getting back to Stars Hollow and all the greatness that made us love that show and that town and that aesthetic. It's just where the characters were, the stories that they chose to tell in A Year in the Life, a little bit of a downer.